In this video, I'm going to show you how to get AnyDesk access step by step so you can connect to another computer quickly and the right way. Whether you're helping someone troubleshoot a device, working remotely, or setting up a support session, this walkthrough will make the process simple and easy to follow. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more clear tech guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open AnyDesk on your computer. Once the app launches, give it a moment to load the main screen completely. This is where you'll see your own AnyDesk ID as well as the option to connect to another computer. If AnyDesk is already installed, just find it on your desktop, taskbar, or in your Applications folder and open it. Next, you'll need the remote computer's address. Ask the other person for their AnyDesk address or this desk ID. This is the unique number that identifies their device. Make sure they send you the correct address, because if even one number is wrong, the connection won't go through. It's always a good idea to have them read it back slowly or copy and paste it if possible. Now look for the remote desk field in AnyDesk. This is where you enter the address you received. Carefully type or paste the AnyDesk number into the field, then double-check it before moving forward. Accuracy matters here because AnyDesk needs the exact ID to find the right computer. If the address is incorrect, you may connect to the wrong device or get an error. Once the address is entered correctly, click Connect. After you do that, AnyDesk will send a connection request to the remote computer. At this point, your part is done for the moment, and you just need to wait for the other person to respond. Depending on their settings and internet speed, it may take a few seconds for the request to appear on their screen. On the remote computer, the user will receive the connection request. They need to click Accept in order to allow access. This is the final approval step, and it protects the remote computer from unwanted connections. If they do not accept the request, the session will not begin. In some cases, they may also see permission options that let them control what you can and cannot do during the session. Once accepted, the connection should start, and you'll be able to access the remote computer through AnyDesk. From there, you can begin the support session, check settings, fix issues, or guide the other person through whatever task needs to be done. Just remember to always get permission first and make sure the ID is correct before connecting. And that's how to get AnyDesk access in just a few simple steps. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and turn on notifications so you never miss a helpful tech guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.